And today's main topic is really the 75 Chrome Shop show in Wildwood, which is coming Friday is the first day?
Soon.
Friday's
This weekend.
Yeah. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I believe the awards are basically Sunday morning, and then everybody gets up and the convoy rolls out.
Convoy. So the
Very
75
nice.
Chrome Shop show is obviously at the 75 Chrome Shop in Wildwood, Florida. One of my favorite places to visit just because of the location. But Jack and I will be there. Maddie, unfortunately, does not get to go on vacation. Trip with us.
A work trip.
yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, I will not be going this year.
It's
but
supposed to be
hopefully next
beautiful.
year.
It's supposed to be beautiful, 90 degrees down there. Hopefully no rain.
Yeah.
I've
heard that it is supposed to rain. We'll see. Yep.
I hope
All
for
right.
good weather for
Cancel
you
the trip.
guys.
Cancel the trip. Cancel the trip. Reschedule the Chrome show.
Yep.
Reschedule it.
Get all of the drivers who signed up to change their schedules.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay, so at the Wildwood show, I've been. Jack has not been. Maddie, you have not been.
No.
Right? Okay, so the 75 Chrome Shop show is a lot of Southern trucks. It's a lot of Texas, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida trucks. A lot of heavy haul stuff down there. And what are some trucks that we saw down there last year? There was Hunter Contracting that we had down there. Hammett Excavation that was there at Louisville will also be there at. I'm assuming will also be there at the 75 Chrome Shop show. I believe the Snows that own the Goose will be there. I think Gary Jones and Excessive Behaviors 1 and 2. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
Both will be there. But
Gary and Devery.
okay,
Yeah.
they'll both be there. Okay, those will be there.
I saw on their Instagram that they're hauling down a couple of backhoes. It looks like
wow.
got a load on the way, and
Cool.
a lot of these working show trucks. That's what they do. They schedule their loads around the
show.
shows, which is, if you ever wanted to get into truck shows, but you're like, well, how am I supposed to have time to get around to all these places? That's sort of one of the tricks of the trade.
To schedule your load towards wherever you're going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that you can, and then pick up a load down there and bring it back to wherever you were.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of trucks down there. Last year, I'd say there were probably between 75 and 100, which is more than I think Louisville for the show itself. I would say. Then there's a larger variety of stuff that's down there. There's some more older 359 style trucks. It's just kind of a different audience than Matt's, but the 75 Chrome Shop show was a lot of fun. They have really good food down there. They have vendors like on the actual property that do like smoked food and I don't know how to pronounce andouille sausage. Is that how you pronounce it?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
I know what you're
It
talking
has
about.
2 L's and an E. I know that.
I think they have live
Yes.
music down there, and of course, 75 Chrome Shop has a really beautiful showroom there in their shop. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of things to gawk at in there. So. If you guys are going to be in Wildwood and you're watching the show and you see some of us out, say hello. 75 Chrome Shop show, like I said, is Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. And Jack is saying it's going to rain, but I'm going to say that it's not going to rain.
Gonna knock on wood.
Yeah. It'll be a great
hoping for you guys.
sunny weekend, hopefully.
Well, if it rains and we have to go to Universal Studios,
That'd be
because it got
terrible,
canceled.
yeah.
It wouldn't be the worst
Man,
thing in the
If it rains, I'm
world.
going to Disney World.
Bummer.
I want to ride all the rides, little teacups and stuff.
If it's raining, you wouldn't want to do that either.
Yeah, it's going to give me nightmares.
Oh my.
Yeah, so Wildwood, if you guys don't know, is actually about 45 to 50 minutes away from Orlando. And so we are up here in Indiana, and we're flying into Orlando Airport. And I'm not excited about. I just don't like flying in general. If you guys don't
neither.
know this yet, I'm not a big fan of
He
flying.
gets stopped by TSA everywhere he goes.
fucking, excuse my French, every freaking time I go to an airport, the TSA wants to spend extra time. I don't know.
I hate the airport. It's the biggest pain in the butt.
I spent 20
I never
minutes.
have problems, but I tend to follow the rules.
Screw the rules.
Last time we flew, what was it? You
iPad.
left your your iPad in your bag when it clearly
David.
says take
Yeah.
out all electronic devices.
But when you have
Okay, yeah, you have to follow
when
the
you
rules.
have like a billion things in your backpack that can be considered an electronic device, the iPad is the least of my worries. 2 laptops and stuff like that, no. The TSA just thinks I'm cute. That's all. All right.
Yeah, they want
Last time-
flirting.
they want to have an excuse to strip search you.
Yeah. Last time I was in Atlanta, I had to spend 15 minutes in one of those the circular where you stand in that box thing and you have to put your
Yeah.
hands up like that. I had to spend 15 minutes in one of those.
You know what freaks me out the most about that is if you have
Oh,
to,
cardinal sin, guys. I'm sorry, I forgot to.
for some reason, like,
You can all judge Jack's ringtone now.
yes.
It's a dumb one, that's for sure. What were you saying, Maddie?
I forget. I was saying that those things freak me out because sometimes like everybody's feet is on them, and like if they're not wearing socks,
Yeah, I'm
like with the
surprised there's
shoes
not
they
more,
wear,
like-
it grosses me out
Oh, yeah.
so bad.
Foot
Ugh.
infections. Yeah.
So I always wear shoes, but sometimes they make you take your socks off and everything.
Yeah, that's always the question when you
So
get into an
disgusting.
airport is, are they going to make us take our shoes and belts off?
right.
The last time I flew, I didn't have to take my belt off. I think that, you know, a lot of the places that get really busy, they're like, well, you know, if there's an explosive in that belt, we're just going to,
Just let it
everyone's
happen.
going to die.
It's fine.
We're
That's-
just gonna let that one slide.
We're too busy for your health and safety.
No big deal. It might blow a small
Even
hole.
though
No
that's
one's.
our entire job.
We might only lose like 10 or 15 people. At least it's not a whole plane, right? So
Yeah.
that's the way they think about it.
Not a big deal.
But yeah, so we travel a lot for truck shows, and I'm sure we'll be sharing more of our traveling mishaps and
Adventures.
adventures with you. I'm going to laugh next week when we get back from Wildwood. I'm going to be in a very bad mood because I'm sure I'm going to get strip searched like 14 times
Oh, God.
down in Florida. So
Hey, at least your flight is straight through. I've got
exactly.
a layover.
that's right. He's going to Atlanta first before he goes to Orlando.
Which is notoriously
Isn't that's
probably
basically
one
the
of
worst flight
yeah.
path that you could have?
Yep.
Unless you went to like LaGuardia and then down
Ooh.
to Orlando.
Oh,
but like,
no, I'm doing that then in the following week.
oh,
No, that's later.
great. That's later.
on.
Yeah, so it's like go to the busiest airport in the world and then go to the biggest shit show airport in the world, like one to the other.
You know, I was in JFK once, and there were pigeons flying around everywhere
Oh.
inside the airport. And I was like, you know, they just need to bring in a few kids and some BB guns, and we can take care of this problem.
There you go. Yeah, you could pay them a cheap wage. Just
Yeah.
get them
$1 a head.
Yeah.
Maddie is all about that child labor.
Child
Well, kids
labor.
will
I
do
wasn't
anything.
saying pay them. I
And
was saying
animal
just
abuse, yeah.
Give them BB guns.
But kids will do anything for like $1. You should give them something for their efforts, because that's some. I bet there's a lot of birds
For my
that's tough.
for my third birthday party, we have home videos. My dad made a quote game for me and my friends that were at my birthday party. That was see how many dandelions you can throw into the road. So he had us going around and picking dandelions out of the yard and throwing them in the road.
Brilliant,
That's efficient.
brilliant.
That's
I
efficient.
can't wait to have kids for that exact reason.
Yeah, and it was the
Slave
best
labor?
game ever,
Help
right?
me out.
Slave labor. Yeah. I love that Maddie's first idea about having kids. I'm going to put them to work.
Yeah, pretty much.
They can help me.
First thing, you're washing the dishes now, bitch. Yeah.
What, your hands are pruny? I don't care.
Yeah. They're like 6 months old. I don't care if you can't walk. I don't care.
Crawl.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah. So
Just kidding, guys.
anyway, now that we've got,
Completely
yeah, I was gonna say,
derailed.
you're never allowed to have children.
Yes.
CPS is going to be at your door.
CPS
Yeah.
Oh,
is
whatever.
already going to visit you, and you don't have kids.
Compared to David. David's
I'm much
a baby
worse.
hater.
I just think that there's less of a chance of having kids for David. They're going to come and their CPS is going to come and confiscate your eggs.
Oh God. That sounds painful.
At
Oh my gosh.
Oh
okay.
boy! All right, so back on
Centering.
Yeah, back on to
Wildwood,
normal
right?
regular truck show topics. 75 Chrome Shop show is at the end of this week. We're super excited. We'll tell you all about it when we get back.
Yes,
Yes.
There
absolutely.
you go. Chrome and
Hopefully
Steel
have
Radio.
some content to share.
Chrome and Steel
when we
Radio.
get back.
We'll do our best to go live while we're there, but there's not going to be that many of us. It might be just Jack and I that are there. So we'll see what's happening. Jack's Chrome Shop will definitely be taking pictures and getting some content from there, but Wildwood is a long way away. So most of our Chrome and Steel people are up here in the Midwest, Wisconsin, Ohio, Indiana, Arkansas.
Yes.
But yeah, so
Arkansas.
Arkansas. We'll be representing Chrome and Steel Radio down at Wildwood. Anyway, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be warm. I'm excited.